Hello everyone, my name is Ben at TV Parts Today, and in today's video we are going to be teaching you how to remove the back plate as well as the boards from this LG unit. It is model number 65UJ7700. If you are having display issues, we are going to be teaching you how to remove the main board and T-con board. If you are having power issues, we're going to be teaching you how to remove that power supply board. And let's jump right into it. So the first step here is going to be to get to the TV laid down on its face. And then the next step that we're going to do is we're going to go around the outside and we're going to get all of these screws out of the back plate. There is one at the top right and top left that probably aren't in frame right now. The other one is right here next to the inputs along the side, and then there's another one next to the component input right here that we need to pay attention to. But let's get out all these screws and we'll move on to the next step. All right, after we get the screws out, we're gonna take one more pass just to make sure that we didn't miss anything. Looks like we are good to go here. And we'll start trying to lift up on this back plate. And I think I see now where the issue is. There are two screws set vertically in the very bottom. Let's go ahead and get those. All right, after those come out, everything starts to lift away, giving us access to the boards in the back of the unit. The first board that we're going to be removing is the main board. First step that we want to take is to get all of the clips and connections away from the board. So this guy right here is a ribbon cable. We're going to pop up the flap with our fingernail, and we're very gently going to try and work this ribbon cable connection out of this. And if it's being stubborn, we can give it some downward pressure right where the ribbon cable meets the connection. That can help loosen it up. This guy's got two little clips on the right and left side that we want to pinch down at the same time and then walk the whole thing out and away from the board. This is another ribbon cable connection at the bottom. We're going to flip that up with our finger, flip up that little black flap with our finger or fingernail, and yet again, just kind of use our finger to apply just a very, very little bit of pressure, and it helps loosen it up. This guy right here is going to have a flap on the back that we're going to depress with our finger or fingernail, and then the whole thing slides away. Looks like we got a couple of screws, and this should come away. After the screws come out, so does the board. Next up is the power supply board. First step, yet again, we're going to go and get all of the clips and connections away from the board. This is the same style as on the main board, so we're going to pinch down on both of those little clips on the side and then walk the whole thing away from the power supply. This one is going to have a little lever on the back. Actually, both of these are the same. They're just two different colors. We're going to depress that lever with our finger and just slide it away from the board. Same thing here, depress that lever with our finger and slide it away. Got a handful of screws and this should come away. After the screws come out, the board does just lift up and away from the chassis, and that is the power supply board for this unit. Last up is the T-con board. So we're going to go around and get all the ribbon cable connections away. We're going to pop these two up with our fingernail. They're two little black flaps at the bottom. We're just going to pop those up with our fingernail. And yet again, just kind of give it a little bit of light pressure right where the connection meets. It can help loosen it up. Those slide right out, no problem. This guy is going to have two buttons on the right and left side that we're going to depress both of them at the same time and then walk the whole thing out and away from the board. Did kind of come out here at an angle. I'm just going to pop it back in, try one more time. There it goes. So the screws on these are very small. I'd recommend using a small number 1 size screwdriver. We're going to get these two screws out and this should come away. After the screws come out, that does let the board away from the chassis, and that is the T-con board for this unit. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about this or any other TV repair, you can give us a call at 930-212-1975, or you can send us an email to info@tvpartstoday.com. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.